and welcome to this week of the Nerd Cops podcast. Today, we are going to be doing what I am calling Police Interrogation. So basically, I have 20 questions for each of you, and you have to figure out who I am referring to. So basically, we're just playing 20 questions, but we're Nerd Cops, and I wanted to give it a police name. So Police Interrogation is what I went with. So just to start off, do y'all know how to play 20 questions? Let's just get the simple out of the way.
It's only asking yes or no questions.
Yep, you got 20 questions to figure out who it is. I am going to give y'all, I'm going to try to be a little harsh at first. I'm going to give y'all 5 minutes to figure out the person. So that might be too, I might adjust it with round 2, but I feel like 5 minutes is enough to, I might give more time as we go further. We'll just say that. But with that said, any questions before we jump straight in?
Are we working together to do this, or is this individual?
I'm going to have this be a competition. So I'm going to ask one of you. You're going to get a character. You're going to figure that out, and then I'm going to jump to the other person. We may do a few rounds depending on how quick or slow it goes. With that said, I didn't mention this, but I do have a theme, and I will tell you the theme, just so you have at least a little bit in your hands. The theme for this week is villains. So, which, again, makes sense with the police investigation. So, I am going to go ahead and say we start with Casey. And with that said, let me jump over to my file. This is not working for me. Give me just a second while I figure out my stuff. So, Casey, give me a number 1 through 10, please.
1 through 10. Let's go 7.
Okay. So, I will count you down. Okay. You have 5 minutes starting now.
Is it DC?
No.
Is it a male?
Yes.
Marvel. Maybe I should double check. It's just is it Marvel?
No.
Glad I asked that. Okay. Gosh. I need to at least get it pinpointed. Is the featured in a video game?
Yes.
It's gonna sound weird. Is it a video game you've played?
Yes.
Okay.
That was your 5th question. 15 more.
Okay. All right. While I'm mulling over this, Nathaniel doesn't play that big a variety of video games for our listeners, so that actually helped me a little bit. So, kind of though. Actually, is he featured in a cartoon?
Yes. Two minutes have passed. You have 3 minutes left.
Is he a part of the Super Mario world?
Yes.
Is it Bowser?
Yes. There you go.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm not counting the question that you asked, which was the answer. Is it Bowser? So you got that within 7. So I'm going to say right now your score is 7. And then the person with the least score at the end wins. So
golf rules. All right.
Golf rules.
Yeah. Golf rules. Okay, Renner. I need a number 1 through 9.
7.
Okay, just going straight for the 7. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Cool.
Oh, actually, hold on. Okay, and whenever you ask your first question, I will start the clock.
Is this a video game character?
Yes.
Due to how you answered that question, is this a movie character as well?
Yes.
Is this a Disney character?
No.
Is this a Marvel character?
No.
Is this a DC character?
No.
Oh gosh.
Have you played this game?
You like that one, don't you?
This game, no.
Have I played this game?
I
Hard
don't
question.
know.
Yeah.
Has
I would
Casey
think
played this
so.
game?
There you go.
I don't know. I'm gonna count that as one question. I don't know because I don't feel
Okay.
fair. Since I don't know the answer, I'll count both of those questions as one question.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cool. Is this a fantasy character?
Yes.
Is this a Lord of the Rings character?
No.
Okay, fantasy, not Lord of the Rings.
What? There's such thing?
Is this a big franchise?
Yes.
Yes.
That was your
fantasy.
10th question, by the way, and you've
Cool.
got about 3 minutes left.
Fantasy, not Lord of the Rings, but big franchise. But that's also a movie. And just so I'm we're clarifying this. This is like the quote unquote like Lord of the Rings style of fantasy we're talking about, like mythos and stuff like that. No, okay.
It is a big fantasy franchise. That's all I'm gonna give you.
A
So
big fantasy franchise that is a video game and a movie. Is this a Narnia thing?
no. You have
No.
2 minutes left.
And I have
I want that game.
3.
Actually, it
I
did
have-
exist. It was not great.
Oh, it did?
7
Never
questions.
mind. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you've got 9 questions left, a little less than 2 minutes left.
Have I heard of this franchise?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely you have.
Am I gonna feel stupid for not knowing this franchise?
I won't count it as a question, but yeah.
Perfect.
Oh,
Does Casey know?
I honestly, spoiler alert right now. I'm a little stumped.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
Oh, is this a Skyrim thing?
No.
No.
It's not a movie.
No, because it's not movie. Fuck.
I think you really tripped yourself off with starting with video games. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give you. You have less than a minute left. So that's
Is this a Harry Potter thing?
Yes.
Is it Voldemort?
No.
Is it Bellatrix?
No. You have 4 more questions.
Is this Draco Malfoy?
No.
What? Is this an obscure villain?
No. don't know.
I swear to God, if you say like some dumb shit, Nathaniel, I'm gonna be so mad.
You've got 15 seconds.
Is this Lucius Malfoy?
No, you have one more question. Go. 5 seconds.
Is it the Kraken in the lake?
Okay. Okay.
Who was this?
This was Professor Umbridge.
Oh, bro, I wouldn't have got this one either. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's no way I would have gotten it.
I am upset with you. I am upset with you. I'm not upset with this dumb game. I'm upset with you. Why did you choose Professor Umbridge?
Because it's funny. Because I think she's one of the worst villains in Harry Potter. I mean, Voldemort obviously did some bad things, but she's awful. So,
There was this
okay.
part of me that hated her more than Voldemort, in all fairness.
Yeah, at least
Okay.
Voldemort has a cool factor. She does not.
True.
So,
No.
Okay, I now have learned to ask, not is this an obscure villain, but is this a main villain?
also asking questions like, is it a male? Is a good place to start. So,
Bite my shiny metal ass.
I only
Okay.
thought of that one because me and my kids play 20 questions, like no joke, almost at every dinner, or at least
yeah,
every
20
other
questions
dinner.
was a big
So,
thing.
yeah.
Okay, so Casey, please pick a number 1 through 8.
You know what? The higher numbers scare me now, so I'm gonna go with 2.
Okay. Okay, let me go ahead and get everything ready real quick. Okay, Casey, are you ready?
No, go ahead.
Okay, too bad. I'll start the timer when you ask your first question.
Okay. Is it a male?
Yes.
Is it Marvel villain?
No.
Is it a DC villain?
No.
Is it a Disney villain?
No.
Suspected, but I liked Renner's shot on that one. Are they featured in a video game?
Yes.
Are they featured in a movie as well?
No.
Video game only. Have you played this video game?
Yes.
Okay.
Genuinely is a good question if you know what games I've played. So,
I mean, I have a pretty good grasp. So, it's not. Let's see, not being Marvel and not being DC, that knocks off like half of your video games. So then I'm left with. Is it a part of the Harry Potter franchise?
no.
Okay. Well, I'm going through the games you've played. Is it a part
That's
of the
fair.
Assassin's
That's fair.
Creed?
No.
Okay, good, because I could not name most of the villains there.
Fair.
What'd you say?
I said that's fair.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Hmm. Is it a part of the Walking Dead franchise?
Good question, but no.
Is it featured in a TV show of any kind?
No. You slightly
so
more
we
than
are-
2 minutes have passed. You've got 3 minutes left, and you just asked question 11.
Gosh, okay. And I'm really lost. It's a video game that you have. I literally think I've referenced all the games you've ever played in your life.
You have not.
Um,
So,
no, I know, but it couldn't be Tekken because I think there's a movie. No,
3 minutes have passed. 2 minutes remain.
gosh, I'm stuck. Um, hang on, let me look at all my video games real quick. Uh, um, man, do you currently own this game
Yes.
or a part of the franchise? Okay,
Yes.
that doesn't necessarily super help me, but part of is it a part of God of War?
No.
Poop. Uh, this is so much harder when an 8-year-old's not choosing the words.
1 minute remaining. And
Crap.
you've got quite a few questions. You got 7 more questions.
All right, yeah, I'm just kind of stuck. God of War. I know I'm going to kick myself for not getting this if I don't. Um, is it a part of? No, that's a movie too. Gosh darn, that's a movie too. I'm just straight up stuck.
Okay, 15 seconds. Just start
Yeah.
asking. Just
I mean,
spit some games out.
I don't. Skyrim.
No.
Uh,
Last guess.
the Pokemon
No.
movie.
Okay.
That's one of the ones I already established in my head. All right, what was it?
So you're gonna hate this
I
because
know.
the video game was Metal Gear Solid.
Ah,
Who
And the
did you do?
gosh,
the character. I'll wait for Casey to come back.
he chose
the
Revolver Ocelot.
I chose Revolver Ocelot because it's
Okay,
one of our favorites.
but Ocelot isn't a villain anymore.
He's still a villain in a game, so you can't deny that.
Fun fact, Snake is actually in Fortnite now.
I'm gonna
I
ignore
don't know
that,
if that's a fun fact, but it's a fact. So
I have Snake in Fortnite.
Fair enough. If I played Fortnite, I would have to have that. Yeah, one of my all-time favorite series. And I just forgot you played that for some reason. That was not
Why
in
are
my.
we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I think about my leg and my arm.
Okay, I'm gonna have this be the last round. So since Casey ran out of time, I'm gonna give him the full 20 points. Renner, obviously you had the full 20 points to start with. So you have to beat basically Casey's first round of 7 in order to win this game. Okay?
Okay.
Take
So,
luck.
with that said, go ahead and give me a number 1 through 7.
4.
Okay. Okay. Let me get everything set whenever you are ready.
Is this character a male?
No. Better start.
Is this character human?
Yes.
Okay. Human, not male. Is this a video game character?
I'm going to say no. Probably technically, but just for the sake of the question, no.
No. Movie. or book. Okay. Is this character from a big franchise?
Yes.
Is this a Marvel character?
No. That was question 5. If you can get it within the next one, technically you win. 2 and you tie. So.
Okay, is this a DC character?
No. Okay, you have to get it right now to win the game.
No pressure, bruh.
So it's a movie, it's a female human character, and they are a villain.
Googling female villains.
No.
I feel like this is illegal, for the record.
Automatically adds 3 questions on there just for utilizing Google.
You've got 3 minutes. I technically did not make this a rule, so I'm not going to penalize, but not happy about it either. So
It will be a rule next time, I reckon.
yes. What's Wikipedia telling you is the most popular female villain?
Shut up. You wouldn't even pick that even if you were if that was the case. After everything you've done.
Dude, I can't believe we haven't had a DC or a Marvel villain. That's like
Shot in the dark. Is it Maleficent?
Oh, good. Shot in the dark, but no.
Fuck. Is it Cruella de Vil? If it was Cruella de Vil, I was gonna be so mad because that was my first guess.
Cruella de Vil.
Fuck! literally, I'm like, shot in the dark, Cruella de Vil. Like, I was like, Cruella de Vil, and then I fucking Googled it, and I'm just like, female movie villains, and it's just like Maleficent. I'm like, ooh, Maleficent's a good one too. But now that I'm thinking about it, she's not technically human.
No, she's not, technically.
True.
Yeah.
Fuck me, bro. I could have had this.
You could have.
Good job, Casey.
But we
well,
tied.
Actually, you tied. So that was to get.
I guessed Maleficent.
Maleficent.
So therefore,
so you had to guess to win. You did.
Oh, that was 7. So that was technically 7. Okay, so we tied.
I don't count the Cruella de Vil because it was correct. So
because it was correct. That's absolutely hilarious. I'm so angry right now. I'm going back to playing Tetris.
Okay, so that was this week's episode of Nerd Cops Podcast. Hope y'all had fun. Give us suggestions of other stuff you'd like to see, and we'll talk to you later.